So now we'll be looking at questions from your past questions as regarding your SSC and your UTME. The first question, which is given that 443 is the n term of an arithmetic progression, 5 plus 8 plus 1 plus 11 plus ... We are asked to find n. We're told that the nth term of an arithmetic progression is 443. So remember that the formula for the nth term would be a plus n minus 1 to bracket d. So what are the terms we have? We have Tn, which is 443, that's the nth term. We have our first term from the progression as 5. Our common difference there as the second term minus the first term, which is 8 minus 5, and that will be 3. So plugging this back into the equation, we have 443 equal to 5 plus n minus 1 into bracket 3, which is the common difference. So collecting like terms, that will give us 443 minus 5 equal to n minus 1 to bracket 3. 443 minus 5 will give us 438 equal to n minus 1 bracket 3. So instead of expanding the bracket with that 3, why not just divide both sides by 3 to make it easier? In this case, 3 will go from here, we'll be having n minus 1 to be equal to 146. That is 438 divided by 3. So collecting like terms again, or adding 1 on both sides, we'll have n to be equal to 146 plus 1. That would yield our n to be 147. The second question will be the fourth term of an AP is 13, while the 10th term is 31. We're asked to find the 21st term, and this is quite easy. This will make us solve it simultaneously. We're given the fourth term. The formula for the fourth term of an AP is a plus 3d. We're told that the fourth term is 13. That's our first equation. And we're told that the 10th term, we're given 10 terms. So the 10th term, the formula for the 10th term is a plus 9d. We're told that it is 31. So we have two equations. First of all, we need to solve this equation to find our a and our d. So solving this, we'll be subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. So subtracting equation 1 from equation 2, we'll be having 6d to be equal to 18. That will imply, dividing both sides by 6, that will imply that d is equal to 3. Now substituting d equal to 3 in the first equation, we have a plus 3 into bracket 3 equal to 13. So that would be a plus 9 equals to 13. Collecting like terms, that will be a equals to 13 minus 9. That would yield 4. So we have our a, our first term, a as 3, and our common difference as, our first term as 4, and our common difference as 3. So now we can find our 21st term. The formula for our 21st term is equal to a plus 20d. Our first term is 4 plus 20, common difference we got was 3. So that will use to give us 4 plus 60, and that will be 64. Our next question will be to find the sum of the 20 terms of an AP whose first term is 7 and last term is 114. First of all, we're told to find the sum of the 20 terms of an AP. We were not told if it's a finite or an infinite sequence. But they told us that the first term, A, is 7 and last term is 117. The only formula that expresses the first and the last term in the sum of term is for the sum of term of a finite sequence. That is Sn will be equals to n over 2 into bracket a plus l. So we know what n is. So we should find the sum of the first 20 terms. That would imply that n is 20. Our first term was given to us as 7 and our last term was given to us as 117. So S20 will be equal to 20 over 2 into bracket 7 plus 117. 20 over 2 will give us 10 into bracket 7 plus 117 is 124. Multiplying that out, that would mean that our sum of the first 20 terms is equal to 1240. Thank you.